if you remember earlier in the year, there was an announcement that Chloë Sevigny was directing her first film. It was a short film. Synopsis was that a little girl becomes a kitten, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" So the film is finally out there. It's based on a short story by Paul Bowles. It's written and directed by Chloë Sevigny. It's part of this new initiative, sort of similar to Miu Miu's women's stories, where Miu Miu has women auteurs direct shorts using their clothes, and they're all really crazy and fun. Similar to that, Refinery 29 has a new thing called Shatterbox, where it is every month there's a new short film directed by a woman. So it's really similar, and you get to see great, interesting women. Except there's no like product placement or whatever in these Shatterbox films. So this is how Chloë Sevigny's film is being put out there, and it's great. So you can watch it for free. You just go to refinery29/Shatterbox, I think is what it is. Yeah, refinery29.com/Shatterbox, and you can go see it. It's 15 minutes. It's really great. It is exactly what you think. It's a little girl who becomes a kitten, and sort of the ramifications of what happens if you become a kitten. It also has Iona Skye in it, who's always great, and slight spoiler alert, in a nod to Catwoman, Lee Merriweather is in it. So it's great. I don't know if you guys recently follow my Twitter. You'll see I was on the Film Spotting podcast, and I talked about the influence of Sofia Coppola on like women filmmakers, and I actually will have a podcast about this, my own podcast, the Female Filmmaker Friday podcast next week. It's also about Sofia Coppola, and I really feel Virgin Suicides aesthetically is a huge, well, and a little bit thematically, is a huge like milestone moment in films about girls, and you can see sort of it and then post it, and all these films that are borrowing from the sort of cinematic language of Sofia Coppola's film, and this film really goes in that direction, and it feels very much as a nod to Virgin Suicides and to that aesthetic. And not to say that like she created this aesthetic, because obviously there's a lot of sort of almost Victorian gauziness to the Virgin Suicides, but that gauziness then translates into all these other films, and I think it's great. And so anyways, I think you should watch this film. The girl who's starring in it, her name is Edie Yvonne. I don't know that she's been in anything else. Nope, but on IMDb, she's wearing like the most badass like little blazer, so she's clearly got a great future ahead for her. So yes, this is Chloë Sevigny's Kitty. You can watch it on the internet. I linked to it on my Twitter, so if you go there, you can find it really easy, or go to refinery29.com/Shatterbox. And here's hoping someone gives Chloë Sevigny the money to make a feature film, because I am excited to see more from her as a director. So, happy Catterday to you all.